Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
All right, y'all. How y'all doing today? Today is Relationship Saturday. And this is Snack Cackle Talk, and I am your host, Lacey. I was going to come on here and do a part 5 of the book, but I think I'm going to speak on the topic today instead, if that's okay with you guys. And I really want to get y'all's input. Okay. I need opinions on this topic that I'm bringing to y'all. Okay. Now, TikTok, I was trying something different. So that's why I'm late because, I'm on my laptop for Facebook and YouTube today instead of my tablet. And I decided to upload TikTok onto my tablet instead. And now I remember why I was doing TikTok on my laptop. Because my tablet is a sideways Generation 10 Apple tablet, and the camera is sideways. It's not at the top like it used to be. So when I have it sideways, I am basically sideways, just like on the phone. So I have to turn it upright in order for me to film live on TikTok. So now I know why I was using my laptop. So I'm gonna go back to TikTok on my laptop next time. But I had already went through the process of downloading it, the app, and putting all my information on here, and then it showed up and showed out in a negative way. Um, but let's see. The topic that I wanted to speak on, well, I will say this for you guys that are new to my channel. You know, I always want to welcome you guys to the channel, and I want you guys to go ahead and take a second out of your day and follow my page, subscribe to my channel, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I have the majority of them all. And just show your girl some love so I can continue uploading my content, and I appreciate your support. So with that being said, uh today's topic is brought to you by this Facebook post that I had come across. Oh goodness, I deleted I deleted the guy that showed it on his page. But if I can find out who it was before I log off of here, then I will definitely give him a mention. But um y'all see that topic, age ain't nothing but a number. Okay, so we have had a whole lot of controversy of controversy with that topic. So today, however you want to see it, I'm going to dive into that topic to see if I can stir up some opinions, some some topics, some comments, some type of controversy. I just want to see how everybody feels about this age ain't nothing but a number kind of thing, because I do know that it is and has been for a while an issue. And I just want to know what the deal is, okay? Because it's nothing new. So I just kind of want to know what the deal is. Is it really the age that's the problem, or is it the person that is behind the age that's the problem? Okay? For why age can't be just a number, okay? So what I want to show to you guys. Okay, so what was trending on Facebook? Now, you have this beautiful couple right here. Now, TikTok, unfortunately, you guys, y'all cannot see this, but hey, y'all are more than welcome to, and I invite you guys to do so, is to jump over to my YouTube page of Snack Cackle Talk. That way, y'all can actually get the full view of what everybody else sees when I do these lives. But right now, I am showing a photo of a black couple, male and female, and the guy is the is the mature person. He's the older person, and the girl, of course, is the younger person. Okay. And I cannot figure out what her age is just by looking at her. Okay. I can't figure out her age just by looking at her. But according to the post, it sounds like this young lady is at least between the ages of maybe 18 and possibly 20, is what it may be, or no more than 22 for sure. Either way, she's legal. We do know that she is legal. And there was some not so kind text message words going back and forth between her and her so-called best friend. Her so-called best friend is this man's daughter. Yeah, that deserves some crickets. That deserves some crickets. So this man has pursued his own daughter's so-called best friend, and they are now a couple. Okay. Now, so in this specific particular situation, is age really the problem, or is it the person that is behind the age that's the problem? Okay. How would you guys feel if your father came home with your best friend? How would anybody, but me personally, I wouldn't care because I have no problem with letting that friend go. And my daddy too. Just saying, just for the disrespect. It ain't even about them being a couple, it's the disrespect. Okay, that's what it is for me. But I want to know what y'all feel, how y'all feel about all of this. Okay, that's what I was thinking, is how would you feel if your father and your so-called best friend hooked up? And she ain't even gotta be your best friend, just a person that you went to school with, somebody just the same age as you, somebody that you personally know. How would y'all feel in this situation with this young lady coming home and finding out that her friend was messing with her daddy? And the friend had an attitude like, girl, you didn't even get along with your daddy. Basically, like, chill, because y'all didn't even get along. You didn't even get along with him. You was always talking about how he was never there. So what's the problem? It's the disrespect for me. So this kind of is, it tickles me that that's how the conversation was going. And she was very nonchalant, didn't give a damn, and was like, girl, just know that I'm about to be your stepmama. I have to say that if my so-called best friend was to approach me in a text message like that and respond to me like that, just know you about to get your ass kicked. Just for the disrespect. That's the biggest thing for me, is the disrespect. Okay. Now, but I want to see what everybody else has to say about this topic, because it's a huge thing. Because it I noticed that look at Shannon Sharp. His whole situation with the young lady that he was messing with, and how all of that just just went all sideways, you know. with Shannon Sharp, and that young lady, what was she, 19, 20 years old? And just what she was asking. Everybody's like, well, age ain't nothing but a number. But then when he ended up with that girl, it was a problem that he was messing with somebody so young. And then it was like, well, that's what he get for messing with somebody so young. Is that really what he get? I kind of feel bad for Shannon because of how she did him, and he didn't see it coming. Sad to say, but is age really the problem, or is it the person that is behind the age? Is it the person that everybody has a problem with? You know, but like I said, for that particular situation right here, I would see that it's not so much that would be the age being the problem with this couple right here. I think it would more like be the person that's behind that age that would be the problem. Simply because the daddy was out of line for going after his daughter's friend. But it's not uncommon. It is not uncommon. I can see my daddy doing it. I can see a bunch of daddies doing it, especially if they can get away with it or they feel like they can get away with it. Then I can definitely see it happening. But I want to know what was going on behind the scenes whenever this little girl would come over. Like, were they secretly hooking up? I can see that too. While she was a minor? Or did he actually wait until his daughter graduated and then he pursued her? But I mean, they look good together. No lie. They look like a power couple. The father is very handsome, takes care of himself very well. And the so-called friend, she's a very cute girl, very pretty. But if I'm your friend and that's my daddy, every time I see you, we gonna be fighting. Every time I see you, we gonna be fighting. So my daddy just might as well just stay out of my face because every time I see you, we're gonna be fighting. That's how I see it. But what do y'all think on this topic? Because I kind of think that's wild that this man is dating his best friend. I mean, his daughter's best friend. And then the best friend is like, just know I'm gonna be up in the house. Just know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be your stepmom. And so what happens when he gets tired of you, little girl? That's what I want to know. But I mean, I don't other than that, like I don't see nothing physically wrong with men dating younger women because either they're doing it for um because they want to stay young and so they want to be with younger women because of it, or it's all just a control thing because she's young and vulnerable, or it's purely about the sex. And I guess the connectivity can come later. I don't know. Uh, but Celine Dion's husband was like 30, 40 years older than her. And look at Jay-Z's what 15 plus years older than Beyonce. Um, the list just goes on and on. So I mean, mm, I don't know about this one, y'all. Like I said, for me, it would be more like the person that's behind the age that would piss me off because you're supposed to be my friend. That's what would piss me off the most. It's the fact that you're supposed to be my friend and you messing with my daddy and possibly was doing it behind my back. That I think that would hurt me the most and piss me off the most and make it to where that um I wouldn't be accepting of the relationship. Isn't my acceptance doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't, because if it did, they wouldn't be hooked up. But every time I see you, we're gonna be fighting. That's pretty much where my mindset would be. But being how they are, we probably wouldn't even be around each other. Like I probably would never come around or be there. Period. Uh let's see. So in this situation, can love, connection, and compatibility truly be a reason for why they are together. Could be. It could be. I mean, the daddy could be that he fell for this young girl, and hopefully he waited until she turned 18 and then stepped to her correctly to be her man, to be her provider. And he just like his women young, and she just attracted to him. I could be attracted to this man. This man is a handsome guy. He took care of himself. So I could see why the young lady wouldn't mind being with him and not caring about his age, because look at how he looked. Look at how he looked. So he's like a whole Jet magazine centerfold right there. So yeah, he's an attractive man, no doubt. And she is a beautiful young lady. So I can see how they both uh became attracted to each other. But on his end, because he's more mature than she is his on his end, is it genuine? That is the question. Uh I wonder how much of an age gap they are. Definitely more than they definitely look like it's more than 20 years. Unless and he was a guy that just started graying prematurely. So it kind of explains why he's sitting heavy on the silver end of life. Then I could see her being like 18 years old and him being maybe 47, you know. But if he in his 50s, oh my gosh. I'm not attracted to nobody that's close to the age of my father. But to each his own. Uh let's see. Well, if you all are just now hopping on this feed, as you all know, this is Snack Hacker Talk, and I am Lacey, and this is Relationship Saturday. And everybody is actually quiet today. This is the most quiet that I've seen my channel in a minute. I won't lie. Hold on. I'm trying to find. I lost my stuff. Hold on. That's all right. I'll just pull up something else. Y'all give me just a moment. But just to kind of make it to where it ain't too many crickets, just a reminder to you guys that in 2 days, y'all pray for me. In 2 days, my shift will be changing on my job. And so, in those 2 days that are ahead of us, I'm going to have to figure out my schedule for my filming, because I will no longer be free to film at 5, 6, or possibly 7 o'clock. um, and even if I am able to film at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna have to which right now I would be doing good to film and then end my filming, because my breaks are like my lunch breaks are only 20-minute lunch breaks. I'm sitting at 18 minutes right now, my filming. So I would have to end my filming about this time. So I just kind of want to give y'all a heads up that starting on Tuesday, because I'm still going to be doing my content just so I can keep everything still flowing, because I don't want to lose what I've already worked hard to gain and what I'm trying to gain. I don't want to miss the opportunity to gain. So until I can get my schedule fixed and make it to where it's more beneficial for me. But I'm still going to try to squeeze in some film time so that I can, you know, stay ahead of the game, not fall too far behind. Um, but yeah, I was still sitting up here just thinking about this couple, and she's so young to his maturity, and her words were so I don't care And girl, F you because I'm effing your dad kind of thing. That's not what she said. It's just how she came across. It's just how her demeanor came across to her own so-called friend that she was supposed to be friends with. And I guess being with her daddy was more important than being a friend. Mm-mm-mm. Poor thing. And if his mind is not if he know what he doing and he using his poor child, then she up for a rude awakening and he ain't walking away till after he knock her up with a child he ain't ready to raise. That's the one thing that I don't understand with the age thing. Cause age ain't nothing but a number until the older fellas get the younger women knocked up. Then all of a sudden, I'm too old to be a daddy. But you wasn't too old to mess with this young girl that's fertile and of childbearing. So it's like, don't be worried about your age now that you done knocked these people up. Like they young. So of course you know that they're fruitful, you know. So and here you are in your 50s or your 60s, and now you get these people that's not even 20 years old knocked up with kids that you ain't ready to raise. Then all of a sudden you ready to walk away kind of thing. No, no, where you going? Where are you going? But I can't find what I had up here because I done set up here and closed it out, not paying attention to where I was clicking. But y'all, I'm not gonna stay on this page. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna stay on my feed today for a long time because I got a lot to do. I got homework to do. I got another review to do. I'm trying to build up a toy channel. So if y'all are ever interested in that, I will give y'all the information once I get that up and running and started. And so that y'all can also follow my reviews on learning my husband's toys. And what's that channel? Lacey's Collectibles Plus. So I haven't got it all up and running yet, but I'm in the process of doing that. So that's what this is. That's in my background. That's the wrong background for today. Because I was doing it last night and I got a lot that I need to do today. But yeah, my hands are full. I got a lot to do, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I appreciate y'all coming on. Before you go, like I said, thumbs up, thumbs down. If you don't like it, I still want to know. But if you give me the thumbs down, go ahead and take a moment to let me know why. And subscribe to my channels. And I will see y'all next time. I will see y'all next time, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all coming. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.